Who are my most heroic Venture Brothers characters? Who are the most heroic Venture Brothers characters? Which ones are true boy adventurers, our heroes, our good guys, our protagonists? And starting off the list, very simply, is Billy Quizboy. Billy Quizboy is pure of heart.
But I can't just walk away. We doctors take a Hippocratic oath, and it says we shall never willingly harm a patient.
Billy.
He might be a little bit bitey at times.
On your bitches!
Come on! Oh, hey, hey! Whoa.
But this big-headed ginger water baby is definitely somebody you want on your side. He sacrifices everything he owned for the sake of a magic ball that could affect time itself.
There's no RZA, and I lost my virginity to Side A of Wu-Tang Forever. We had to do it. Just think of what your hair would look like.
Well, now we have nothing. Robobo, all our inventions, our home, all sold to St. Cloud.
And even if it didn't, he was willing to risk it all. Billy will stand up for the little guy, and he's sort of alright in a fight. Well, I'm not sure going Goodfellas style on someone is exactly a good guy move, but not to worry about that, because coming in next on this...
Thought I'm dead. This is it.
Me too. Oh, there were all these sparks flying around him and everything.
The giant suit, it absorbs the blast, and there I am, still standing.
And then I started kicking him, right? Like Goodfellas style. Just
This is Shore Leave. He was willing to do almost anything for the right cause. He pretended to be a religious boat school teacher.
Hey, Shore Leave. Long time
No, not my handle anymore. These days I'm called Holy Diver.
To go undercover, to escape the OSI so he could get in position to join Sphinx, take out the real bad guys. And he may not be traditionally heroic. He is a muscled badass with a...
Sphinx.
Oh my god, this water is fucking freezing. I am not properly dressed.
scary amount of skill, and he's definitely working for the good guys. And he's willing to risk putting his life on the line. He goes into situations without armor. General Timothy Traystar, he was willing to sacrifice everything he put into the OSI. He protected it till his last possible moment.
That's not all, sir. Card holder and dough.
Our double agents angling to take over the OSI? Yep, know that too. Hell, son. I invented the secret-keeping business. And when them slippery son of bitches try to take out Monstroso, they're in for a belly full of surprise. You could say I got a man on the inside.
He wanted to make sure the right replacement was in position, and he even had people hold him down when they thought he might be hulking out. He is a champion. And then he's fired in space at the end of Season 4. But it's fine because he shows up later on Gargantua 2, where he is able to save everybody's life. He is opening doors using his Hulk strength to be a badass. Before eventually sacrificing himself to save the day, like a goddamn true hero. Dr. Orpheus, the master magician, the necromancer, and all-powerful righteous authority.
I admire your bravery. Now are you ready to wage our final battle?
Not just heroic in the sense that he fights villains and does the right thing. Dr. Orpheus is better than that because he also fights his friends. On a Halloween instant where they raise the dead, Dr. O is the one to tell them all off, even though it's his master who has to put the bodies back in the ground.
Hey, Orpheus, you missed all the fun. Your idiot friends had the great idea to reanimate a graveyard. Is that neat?
Not neat. There are children walking the streets. I'm so disappointed in all of you.
Ooh.
Hank's been a hero since Season 1. Hank will always do what's right. He will always kick the bad guys in the butt. He is Hank.
Exactly. They won't be expecting one lone warrior. It's just crazy enough to work.
And now he's the Bat. And we all know Batman, the best guy. Well, mine is the dark brooding stuff, and I think Hank masked that pretty well. Jared, he's Spider-Man. He's Spider-Man, and Spider-Man is the best boy.
Back off, tall, dark, and lonesome. This ninja-themed family restaurant is protected by the Brown Widow.
It's pretty much well known that everyone in the Marvel Universe loves Spider-Man. He does Spider-Man things, and he shoots spider webs from his butt, which is grosser, but not any less heroic. Hunter-gatherers, he was willing to sacrifice, well, his balls. Dante's balls. He went on an epic quest through gender, through different organizations, through, well, being a stripper for a while.
You should be just fine, son. Once your atrophied limbs get strong enough to stand without the suit.
You'll never get over the loss of your breast. You'll miss them forever.
All to get people in position to do the right thing. He wasn't doing it for himself. Sphinx was an undercover operation to take out bad guys, because that's what heroes do. Not things for themselves, but things for the world. Ghost Robot. Ghost Robot is an unfeeling, dead robot. But, goddammit, whenever the time calls, Ghost Robot is there.
We wouldn't have called if it wasn't real important.
I am glad to be of assistance. We are all on the same team, right?
Ghost Robot hatches plans to take out Zeus. Ghost Robot helps the OSI take out the entire guild of Calamitous Intent. Ghost Robot's a motherfucking hero. Fox Samson, obviously a hero. He's jumped in front of moving cars. He's taken sharks. He will do basically anything to protect the Venture Boys, and that's heroic as fuck. He may have killed them, or been the cause of their deaths, a few times, but when you've got clones, you're allowed to have a couple slip-ups. And finally on this list are sort of two people, because neither of them are true heroes, because, reasons. But one is Henchman 21 as Sphinx Commander. He was the Viceroy. He was protecting the world from good. He was protecting the world of good from evil. Though...
Okay, I didn't really plan for this. Freeze! This is Sphinx!
He did end up murdering a child and went back into the life of organised crime. And also joining him in this sort of temp position bit is Captain Sunshine, who, while a good guy who beats up criminals and,
You shut up! Just shut up! Just shoot the beating that guy's head in! Captain Sunshine, you want any help?
raises money for charity and, well, reads the news, may also be a paedophile, which probably on the bad guy side, let's be honest.